Yo, what's up, guys? NBA talk, and I know it's kind of dark right here. I try to find a place anywhere in the house. Nothing looks good. So just bear with me with this dark shade of me. You can barely see me right now. Um, I'm back. I've been through a couple of family gatherings, so it's pretty much partying and stuff. Just took so much out of the days that I've been missing, so I couldn't put up any videos. Doesn't mean I haven't been watching the games. I have. I know my New York Knicks are gone from the playoff contention, so mm, damn Cavaliers. But I digress. Let's get into some basketball. Sunday, March 27th, 2016. Let's get into it. The Los Angeles Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets, they've been back and forth. They have potential guys, potential players, or role players they can trade, put around a star player, which they do not have yet. They need a star player to push them over the edge. So they lost to the Los Angeles Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers won 105-90. This marks a playoff berth for the Los Angeles Clippers. So the Clippers are now the fourth team in the Western Conference to clinch the playoffs. So the Clippers are officially in. Still a couple games to go. So, like I said, 105 Clippers to Nuggets 90. So let's look at the Nuggets first. This is just a whole bunch of players going in and out of the lineup. You don't know who's going to be there and who's not. You have this boy Samson with just 2 points. He only played 12 minutes. You have Darrell Arthur, 2 out of 16 for the field, 6 points and 12 rebounds overall. Jovic, one of the rookie nominees, he had 5 points and 9 rebounds. 11 points from Gary Harris. 2 out of 15 from Emmanuel Moody, which is not pretty good. He has improved a little bit. He lowered his turnover rate because he turned the ball over a lot back when he was back in the beginning of the season. So good for him that he's lowering his turnovers. That we look to the bench, we have Borton with 13 points, 19 points for Norvik. We have DJ Augustine, 18 points, 10 assists. And you have LaGarvin with 10 points. The team shot 39% from the field overall, which is not pretty good. 24% from the three-point line, not pretty good. Not good with the free throws. Turned the ball 15 times while making 24 assists. They did get a lot of offensive rebounds. 20 offensive rebounds. That's pretty good. That is freaking pretty good. So that's it for the Nuggets. The Nuggets just have no identity right now. You don't know who has a legit spot in this lineup. Who's going to be a point guard? Who's going to be the shooting guard, small forward? Maybe Gallinari, who's out for the season. Who's going to be power forward? Maybe Fareed. But he's been in trade rumors for a while now. We don't know about the center spot because there's a couple of candidates for that. So pretty much they just need to focus on who's who. What are they? And maybe they could just start from there. It just feel like everything is just scrambled apart. So let's go look at the Los Angeles Clippers. Molly Moot played 17 minutes. Paul Pierce played 14 minutes. DeAndre Jordan has 16 points, 16 rebounds, 6 block shots. He was pretty much the guy of the night. which is fantastic for him. And he shot good from the free throws, 2 out of 4. And once again, that is a good thing when you talk about DeAndre Jordan. That is a good thing. JJ Redick had 12 points. Chris Paul had 14 points and 9 assists and 6 rebounds. So he didn't have a exploding game, but he had a decent game, good enough for the win. You have Wesley Johnson with 13 points. You have 14 points come from Jamal Crawford and 13 points from Jeff Green. So a whole bunch of players from off the bench putting up huge numbers. And you could put in Austin Rivers with 8 points in it too. The team shot 47% from the field overall, 35% from the three-point line. Made 14 turnovers, made 24 assists. So that's pretty much good for them. They clinched the playoffs. They look like a well-oiled team. The bench are being reliable, which is very, very good and very important for the Clippers going into the playoffs. By the way, as of course everyone should know this by now, is that Blake Griffin, he is cleared. Right now, he's currently serving his suspension. Today was his first game suspension. There are 3 more suspensions for him, so he won't be back until another 4 games after these last 3 games, actually, since this counts. The question is, will Blake Griffin be the same? And if so, can he fit into the mold in which the Clippers have done without him? They play much better as a team. They're passing the ball to each other a lot. You have the bench showing up. The pace is picked up. Chris Paul had a lot on his shoulders to put upon, but he has carried this team all the way through. JJ Redick has stepped up to a career level. DeAndre Jordan has stepped up defensively in a big way and also putting up some numbers, some points up there, along with the rebounds and the block shots. You have Jamal Crawford stepping up. You have Wesley Johnson stepping up. You have Jeff Green being acquired from the Memphis Grizzlies, being a helpful guy. You also have Austin Rivers from time to time giving you some points, which is a very good thing. Will Blake Griffin fit in well with this Clippers right now, gunning in for a championship run? The passing, I would say, will be much better because Blake Griffin is one of the best passing forwards in the game for sure. But he's often slowed the pace for the Clippers, so we don't know for sure. And he also takes up a lot of the scoring as well. So that's it for me. A few more games to cover. So that's it for the Clippers game. Clippers clinch the playoffs. Blake Griffin soon to return, very soon. Hopefully sooner than later. Until then, peace.